Hey y'all, what's up, what's up, what's up? It is currently 2 o'clock. Yeah. And I'm just getting the vlog started. I'm getting this vlog started because I haven't had anything to vlog about. I still don't have anything to vlog about, but I was like, let me just pick up the camera and share with you guys day in the life, evening routine pretty much. Today is going to be a little crazy simply because Halo will be getting home in about an hour or so, hour and 15 minutes or so. She gets out of school. I just hopped out the shower because we have after school activities, which you guys know she is currently in karate right now. So as soon as she get off the bus, we gotta go straight to karate. It'd be a little chaos, okay? It'd be a little chaos, but we get through it. I had already prepared our dinner. We're gonna have fajitas here. They look so good. Green bell peppers. I went to Walmart and they had no green bell peppers on the shelf at all, so that's why I don't have no green ones in there, but we will live. We definitely live. So a dinner is set. However, we won't eat dinner when she comes home. We'll eat it when she comes back from karate, and then we'll do homework. Speaking of homework, I want to say shout out to all of you guys that comment. You guys are amazing because of the feedback that I've been getting far as Halo and her schoolwork and how she's doing far as, stop Ziki, he wants to get out but he's not getting out yet. He's on the time schedule too. Far as her schoolwork, far as her in math and how she's having a struggle with math this year. For the fall break, this teacher had sent home like this little paper, y'all. It was like extra math. Now mind y'all, Halo did it, you know, because I'm that mom. Like we gonna do this work on fall break or whatever. We'll have a little fun, but we'll still try to keep up with her school activity so she doesn't fall off too much. Every day counts. Vicky, stop. Oh y'all, he's about to get a 30-day 30-day eviction notice. I had already put it on his counter and it's about to go down to 15 days because he's really working on my nerves. This dog is so stuck. So we did the little extra math, but y'all, the math was just like adding to where it's memorizing. So it will pop up like, let me show y'all what it is. I can, am I computer? So, okay, I was looking at the water show. But anyway, it's this app called Extra Math, right? And extramath.org, and she gave like this paper, all of that. This is what it is, you guys. This here, and this is what it does, right? Let me show y'all. Focus camera, because I need them to see. Focus. There we go. We go back some. Okay, so it's just adding. So we're gonna click off of this because we're not doing this right now. Teacher sent me an email, a message basically saying she seen that Halo did extra math over the break. Now as y'all can see, it's adding, and it's like memorization of adding. So I'm like, okay, this is what she sent, right? But why are we doing, we not having trouble with adding. I mean, just like any other kid, she's counting, okay? I guess they want them to memorize it or whatever when the numbers pop up. Okay, granted. So that's not the problem of her solving that issue. So I'm like, well, why is it that you send this, but we doing algebra in class? But never mind, I did it. Like I had Halo do it, right? Because of course she needs to memorize it. Build up her skills as far as memorizing, right? So we did all that, but like I said, to all of you guys concerns, thank y'all so much, because you guys don't understand. Y'all feedback helps me as well as more questions to ask as far as the teacher. I spoke to Halo after the parent-teachers conference. I keep iterating with her every single day. Today, y'all, Halo made the statement. She was like, well, I wish my reading teacher, y'all know Halo loves reading, was my math teacher. And that triggered me. I'm like, what do you mean you wish your reading teacher was your math teacher? I said, is there a difference? Like, what is the difference? What is so different about this teacher as opposed to that teacher? And Halo explained to me. I'm like, well, so you don't like the way she teach? And see, and that was something that I thought about, like, because it could be just the way that this teacher teach. However, Halo has had this same teacher when she was in kindergarten. And she kind of struggled with her then, but I felt like Halo was coming straight from, because she was her kindergarten teacher. But see, Halo was coming straight from her pre-K teacher, which Miss Davis she had for 2 years, which was stern, did not play, but also was fun. So I thought it was an adjustment for her. And so that's how I took it as. So now here we are in 3rd grade and we still having the same problems with this teacher, and it's all alarming for me. Now, reading teacher says Halo excels. Halo would ask questions all day, every day. Homework teacher, which is science, language, what is it? Science, language, it's something else, y'all, and I keep forgetting it. Once again, Halo participate. Okay, and then mind y'all, last night we did homework. We did her math, and I got her up this morning and did more with her today, right? Because we are like on crunch time when she comes home. So I was like, let's knock out a little bit of this package. And she took it to school because I emailed the teacher and I told her, I said, look here, we had a problem with this math today. I'm sending this back to Halo because she said it was not taught in class. And that's my thing. Homework, now she brings a package. Homework is basically what you learned in class that day, right? Our previous 2. And my baby told me, Mommy, we ain't did this. Now the other parts we was able to figure out. She was able to do. Oh, okay. Even if I brought it to her attention, do this. And she was like, but Mama, we ain't did this. So why are you sending this home for homework? So I expressed my concerns to the teacher. And I also expressed, like, me sitting down talking to Halo, why are you afraid to raise your hand? You know, what is it about this teacher that you're not clicking to where you want to raise your hand and participate? Are you scared of her? And as me, as a parent, look here, you ain't gonna be afraid of nobody. Nobody on the face of this earth. I have always raised my 3 daughters. Only people you need to be afraid of are God first and me second. Other than that, that's it. Okay? I'm like, you don't need to be afraid of her. You better let me know because I'm your mama. Let me know the steps I need to take. You know, talk to me, talk to her, raise your hand. I you know, emailed the teacher and told her, Zeke, stop. And told her all of this, you know, what my concerns was. Well, come to find out, as always, every time I email her, she gets all of these emails bombarded for her, these messages from other parents, like their children are struggling. What? Duh. Why these kids? Why you don't think these kids won't struggle? You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't taught in class. That doesn't make sense. So y'all, yeah. It's a lot to it, y'all. It's a lot, and it's really a lot. It's really frustrating to me. Like, how you expect? Hey, no. Like, how do you expect for these kids to excel if you're not teaching them, basically? So you want the parents to teach them? Although yes, it's our job to teach our kids, but this is new math. You know, I don't even understand this. I don't expect for these kids just to figure it out all on their own. So y'all know what the next step is gonna be. I'm gonna have to go over her head, because if something don't give, I'm gonna have to speak to the assistant principal. And we have this app, which is good because it's called like the Dojo app, and basically you can have a wide range of communication with the teacher, as well as the principal, as well as the assistant principal. And I'm gonna get in contact with them and look here, I need to figure out why my child is struggling, because this is why y'all getting paid. This is what tax dollars is going towards, okay? For you guys to teach these kids. When election time and all that come in the mail and all these props and things, okay? And how y'all get paid? It's because of people like me that has to vote and make a difference. So therefore, I need to voice my opinion. It's a struggle, y'all. It's a struggle, and I know I'm not the only parent. And like I said, I like these type of videos because my channel pretty much stays what it is, Raising Halo, right? And I like the community that's around me, because you guys give me feedback. Even the one person like, let me make sure Halo ain't getting bullied by the teacher. And granted, I know that can happen because it happened to me. It happened to me even in elementary. You know, teacher says some slide sick, but see, I'm that type of one that you couldn't put fear off in me as a kid. So I was considered like a problem child, because if it was time to buck, I'm gonna buck. Even in high school, y'all, I did nursing, and I signed up for that class. Like, I really wanted to do nursing. It's not like something you just go into. If you wanted to do it, you had to sign up for it. So I wanted to sign up for nursing. But this nursing teacher, y'all, she was ghetto. She had some immaturity about her. You could tell she was like one of those when she grew up, when she was a kid, she was probably what they would consider the ugly duckling, wasn't involved in nothing, okay? So what she did was she got her education, became a teacher. So when she's in this high school, but what she wanted to do was know who was doing what, who was messing with her, what person, who was dating who. She wanted to know all of that. And I thought that was just like really messing, like, you supposed to be in here teaching. Not only that, y'all, she wanted you to like curl how the students curl her hair. You know, she'll do a little teaching, but oh, come curl my hair. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck, you should have combed your hair before you came to school. You understand what I'm saying? So once again, me being a rebel, I ain't combing your hair. I ain't combing your wigs out. You know what I'm saying, bitch? No. And as a kid, you don't really go home. I didn't, you know, tell my mom this type of stuff, which I should have. But once again, me and my mom didn't have that accord. And see, like with me and my kids, even Supreme Luxury, I used to tell them, y'all tell me. Y'all tell me what's going on, because I know what these teachers do. I didn't want to be like my mother and just believe the teachers, because my mother, first thing she would do is believe the teachers over her kids. But she found out after it was too late. And so I would stop going to school. I would stop going to the nursing class, and I would ditch and be with my boyfriend at the time, which became my kids' father, my ex-husband, or whatever. Ditch that class, because like, okay, let's go get something to eat or whatever. And that was another thing. I had a car, right? It was only me and another girl in that class that had cars. Now, I drove to school every day. The other girl had access every now and then, right? So she used to be like, oh, well, go get me something to eat. Bitch, I'll be damned if that's all. I'm going for me. I ain't going for you. You know, so I would be like, no, I ain't doing it. So I was being what she would consider rebellious. It's not my job to do that, okay? So my job, my mother was self-employed. She sold life insurance. And what she would do is go to and sell to the different schools within Compton, in the city of Compton, and sell life insurance to the different teachers because they didn't offer it. And so she got well acquainted with her kids' teacher, like my brother, and then of course mine. And the teacher name was Miss Lipkins. Can't stand a bitch to this day, like, cause she was trifling. To me, she was. Those that liked her, but I wasn't kissing nobody ass. Ebony don't kiss motherfucking ass, no day ever. Okay, so it's just not gonna happen. Still to this day. I don't go along to get along with everybody. That's just how I always been. I always been to myself. I didn't want to go as a group. No, I make my own damn decisions. So, my mother went up there and was selling insurance to her. So she sat down, they sold insurance, she sold her son. And of course they started talking to me. Well, Ebony don't come to school, she don't listen, she don't do this, she don't do that. But you didn't tell my mother that I didn't want to fucking curl your goddamn hair, right? So what my mother do? Oh, she believed it. Well, you this and that, okay, whatever, I'm still not going, you know? So once that school year was over, the next year, my mother went back. She was selling some life insurance to another teacher. So she was like, oh, let me pop up in her class and see if everything's okay with her insurance, if she need anything else, blah, blah, blah. My mother goes in there and seen kids in there curling her hair. I said, yeah, that's the very reason why I didn't want to fucking go to her goddamn class. I couldn't stand the bitch. So yeah, I was being very motherfucking rebellious. Yeah, I didn't want to go get the bitch no goddamn motherfucking lunch, but did she tell your ass that? And it wouldn't have did me any good, because my mother would have believed the teacher over me. So all of that in hindsight to say, y'all talk to y'all kids, let them know not to be afraid, because like I'm telling him, you ain't gotta be afraid of this bitch. You ain't gotta be afraid of nobody. Nobody. Hence another reason why I put her in karate. Y'all, this karate, now this is the most expensive activity that I have gotten to thus far. Literally, y'all, the first week, paid the $200 for her to go. The next class, which was the very like next day, oh, you want to get this package? Now this package was like $270, but if you don't get it this week, next week it'll be go up to $300. And I'm like, well, damn. Y'all, the next week roll over, this man come with another package. I'm like, and this is another like $200 package. The most expensive activity, but yet I think it'll be more beneficial for Halo. For one, it's gonna teach her self-defense in a proper way. She ain't gonna have to be like her mama, like she gonna learn how to be able to defend herself the right way, okay? But I'm telling y'all, if you guys can get y'all kids into karate, I mean, it's all cute and I had to sit back, and now that I'm looking at her, yeah, I love that she learned how to dance, because my baby didn't have no rhythm. She can do a little something. It's good. It gets them involved, you know. Not knocking dance at all. Halo just fell off from it. It's not something that she wanted to do. She expressed she wanted to do cheer, and I thought about putting her in that. But when I thought about it, I'm like, no, I want her something that's going to carry her a long way. Somebody has said something on YouTube and was like, put y'all kids in karate, you know, with everything that's going on, put y'all kids in karate. Now, me seeing, if you can, put your kids in karate. Go into Halo, when it be Halo's time for class, a lot of times I'm checking in early. They have classes still going. Y'all, they teaching these kids how to fight with spears. They have swords. And like last night, which was an awesome, good class, I was able to participate in this class as well as with other parents. But they was teaching the kids self-defense. And the instructor was like, we're going to teach you what to do if somebody try to kidnap you. Me, I'm like, start bucking, running, yelling, and screaming. But they teaching them self-defense. Things that will help them along the way. And the instructor flat out telling them, if a man try to grab you, telling them what to do. Things that these kids absolutely need to know. They need to know. So even though it's a little bit expensive, but I think this is the best activity thus far. If you're able to get your kids in multiple activities, absolutely do that. I definitely want to do that for Halo, but I still want to focus on her academics. A lot of what the man was offering for as extra things too is because of more classes that she can be in. But I don't want her to get too far to where she's in classes where she's still falling off as far as her academics, and I expressed that to him. So we're gonna gradually go through this, you know. Like I said, give her something to be excited about, give her something to do, because these kids need something definitely to do, always just not school. But y'all ain't never heard me recommend like that. Okay, yeah, swimming, because you know, if they ever get in the water, they need to know how to swim. But this one right here, karate, it's mind-blowing, y'all. It really is mind-blowing. And like I said, I want Halo to go far in it, and I hope that they really will continue just like to teach them. They are short-handed on staff, but seeing somebody, like I said, last night I seen spears. I'm like, these are kids. Like, when your kids is not around you, one damn thing you want to be able to teach them how to do is protect themselves. Okay, y'all, so because we're not gonna have time for her to eat, but I want her definitely to have something on her stomach, I'm gonna take her out a snack and maybe see what she wants. She can either have one of these fruit package or a yogurt or one of these. Actually, I'm gonna eat one of these right now, and maybe she'll have a juice, but I don't know which one she wants. So she'll let's see here. I don't know, y'all. Maybe this or something. I'll put this up here, and then she can just figure that out. And I gotta make her water, because she be getting a little workout in. Halo be straight sweating. Let me see who this is calling me. I don't even know who that is. Spam? Nope, we don't answer spam. So get her water bottle together. So she had that, and then she has to get her nunchucks and all of that stuff when she comes home, and I comb her hair. So for the most part, we're done. But oh, what did that make me get mine now? Because I want to eat y'all that. I want to eat that food so bad right now. But I'm not gonna eat those fajitas right now. I'm gonna wait. I'm definitely gonna wait.